Hello and welcome to today's Dragon's Daily Dose. It's Smaugonite here, and today I'm going to be talking through some plans and things that have happened this weekend. It has been a very good weekend. Obviously, the last video I recorded was Friday evening at about, it was like 11 PM, which is way beyond my usual bedtime. But this weekend's been very, very productive. It's been beautiful weather here in the UK, and it's actually been quite nice. I went to the local Games Workshop store on Saturday morning for a little bit, just to sort of see the gang and just have a chinwag. I then came home and managed to get the Lich Guard actually were finished on Friday night. I finished the 20 Death Marks and the 20 Warriors all in one day. So 40 models in a day, and yes, I am incredibly proud of myself. So I have basically had a celebration weekend this weekend. Started sorting out the studio a little bit more, and one thing that we've actually done is we have looked at what I've got in the collections, what the studio's got in the collections, and which one's bigger for me to work on next, because there is still a toss-up between the Tau, the Dark Eldar, and the Genestealer Cult. And while the Genestealer Cult had that new box, I do think the Dark Eldar might have their time in the sun at the moment, just purely because I painted that Eldar terrain, which got me out of doing the Lich Guard at the time, and I really enjoyed it again. So I'm sort of looking at whether or not there's something else I can do with the Dark Eldar and just go back to Eldar for a little bit, just to enjoy myself. So that's where we're at the moment. Very exciting. Minion and I were looking at what weapons the Wraith Knight can exchange its smaller weapons for. So the Shuriken laser, the Shuriken cannon, scatter laser, and the Star Cannon, whether it can exchange it for other Dark Eldar weapons. And we actually did come up with an idea. We came up with using the Splinter Cannons in lieu of Shuriken Cannons. We came up with using the Star Cannons then can be Disintegrator Cannons, and then Hex Rifles can be the Scatter Lasers. But with the Hex Rifles, we were talking about that you could take 4 of them, so 1 on each arm and then 1 on each shoulder. So that's something we're looking at the moment, but we are just looking into it. We're not sort of throwing ourselves in at the deep end with it just yet. So yeah, it's been a really good weekend, and I'm really pleased with where we're at. So let's see if the website has refreshed. No, still no Sunday preview stuff yet. That does surprise me. Again, they're doing them a little bit later, which is fair enough. I do have plenty to say today, because I'm sorting out the studio, and I have just found on the sprue 2 sets of Leviathan Space Marines, which is really cool. I think they were planned to be for the Black Templar army, the Studio Black Templar army, but they might end up being Dark Angels. We'll see. At the moment, they are still in the Black Templar box, because I didn't realise I had those models on the sprue. I think I might have a look though, because like I say, the Dark Eldar are next. That's the thing I'm most excited about. My plan is to get the Dark Eldar done though before the gun rig order that I put in, the made to order like 2 months ago. That gun rig order, when that comes through, the tower are going to be very difficult not to do. So we'll see how we get on, whether the Black Templars are anytime soon. I'm not sure they will be. Let's see if there's been any update. No update yet. So let's go news and features. No, still nothing. That's a cool little... oh, there we go. Let's just have a quick look. That's the Dark Eldar one. Dark Angels one. Goodness gracious. By the looks of it. That's... yeah, Watcher. That's cool. And then a little Tyrannid and a Nurgling. And the Servo Skull. Oh no, that's the Servo Skull's the next one. This one is the Purple Son of Shaiish, and then there's the Servo Skull. Cool, yeah. So, yeah, exciting times. If that's something you collect, fair enough. It's not something I would be perhaps run into the store to buy. Aha, here we go. I thought it might be this. it is here. Skaventide, the new Warhammer Age of Sigmar edition, is coming out and is up for pre-order on Saturday, which is exciting for those that collect it. Yeah, very exciting. We've got the whole collection, which is the new Stormcast, so the remake of the original Stormcasts, just to be a bit nicer, especially the prosecutors, if that's what they're still called. We do also have a smaller variant straight up. Wait, perhaps I'm jumping ahead here. So actually, it looks like there's a Spearhead box coming as well, with Fire and Jade. There's the rule book. Or maybe that's just part of the... I don't know. It looks cool, and the artwork looks cool, I will say that. These coins are cool, and so is this book. The book less so, perhaps, but the coins, they are really cool. And the sort of... the icons, what are they called? The objective markers or whatever they are. Yeah, they do look cool, I'll be honest. Black Library, then we have Skaventide, and Skaventide in Collector's Edition, and then painting Skaven and a battle report of goblins and death by the looks of it. I'm not really, that super keen on Age of Sigmar, so again, it's going to be a cheap weekend for me, but I know a lot of people in my community are quite excited about the new edition of Age of Sigmar, so that's awesome. I'm really glad for them, and I will watch their progress and see how they get on, because it is exciting to see that we're getting a new edition and what comes with that, the excitement of people playing with Age of Sigmar stuff. So very exciting, very cool. This week I am going to be doing it a little bit differently, just as I mentioned, from Saturday next week, so from the 29th. I'm actually on holiday for 2 weeks. So videos, whether or not I'll do videos every day, I don't know. We'll have to have a look. So that's where we're at with that. But other than that, that's pretty much everything for today. This week's going to be exciting, so stick around, subscribe if you want to, get notifications and ring the bell. Feel free. Obviously, as I always say, you are a human being with free will, so you don't have to. But the team here do really appreciate the follow. So yeah. That's everything. So until next time, keep those brushes moving, your armies ready, and your imagination soaring. See you tomorrow.